Alrighty, it's the beginning of the video. I'm going to show you how to power level yourself using a tune depending on no one else for absolutely zero investment. This is all profit for this tune. So what you're going to do is when you go to the make a tune here, as you can see, I like to pick technology simply because it has a little temp power that you can use to hit at a range, and I'll show you why later on. Alright, we'll go into the next page. We're going to pick melee damage, and then you're going to choose a brute, and then we are going to go with claws for your damage, and you are going to pick strike as your first power. Then we're going to go with electric armor, which you get one power and it's just inherent and you got to deal with it. Okay, here you come to the character creation screen. Nothing fancy. I'm just gonna throw something together here real quick. Alright, come up with a name. Let's see here. Alright, now once you get a name, it's going to ask you, do you want to play the tutorial? You're going to choose yes. And you will load into the game here. And what you're going to do here is you got some voice commands telling you some stuff, how to maneuver. I'm going to go ahead and set up my trays the way I normally do. Alright. Now we're just going to run through this tutorial real quick.
Blue Spectrum is up ahead. If you can find him, he can help you escape. These monsters are all over the place. Fight some off before meeting with Blue Spectrum.
To select any enemy, left-click on them or press Tab. To attack, left-click your power in the power tray.
You need to push forward. I'm getting an SOS from Blue Spectrum. He's in trouble.
Alright, so now you've killed a couple and you get that huge green Inspire. We will be using that a little bit later. That's where the zero comes in, the no cost.
Blue Spectrum is hurt.
Be a hero or a villain. You will have a chance to change your alignment again after you reach level 20.
I personally choose villain.
What happened? I just lost contact with Blue Spectrum. You need to push forward. There's no time to lose. Talk to the official nearby to increase your powers.
Left-click on an NPC to begin interacting with it. Select Train to Next Level to choose a new power.
Now that you have leveled up to level 2, you're going to click the trainer and click Train up to next level. And you are going to choose Lightning Field. And close that window and continue ahead.
Those monsters are blocking the teleportation system. Defeat them so you can get out of here.
You are now in a zone event. You can work together with other players towards a common goal.
And what you want to do here is just turn on your lightning field and leave it on.
Wildro0319 joined City of Gaming. Wildro0319 joined your channel City of Villains on City of Gaming.
You can see here, if you go to your ID, you can see here you have 0 infamy. Well, we need to change that real quick. Go over here and find you any little guy that you can fight. They're around, you just gotta find them. And there's one. Alright, we got ourselves 39 infamy. Now what you want to do is you want to look at the map, and you will see a little icon, and it's the black market. You want to click on it so it highlights it, and you want to trudge your happy little butt over that way. Okay, once you get here, you are going to click on the black market, and you're going to throw that nice big green Inspire up there, and you're going to put it up there for 5 infamy and post it. It is sold, and you have 120,000 now. So get your infamy. Yeah. Once you get to the Fate Weaver, you want to change the level at which I fight. You want to take it up to +1 your level, and then you want to change the number of villains to which you're equivalent. You want to turn that up to +8. And you want to fight bosses even when solo. And that's it. Now we head to the AE building. Alright, once you're inside the AE building, you want to go over to the terminal, and under search options up here, you want to type in CEBR. Click search, and you're going to find lots of CEBR farms, and it stands for Claws Electric Brutes Rule, because they indeed do. I personally try to find ones like this one that do non-resing mobs, because AE was recently nerfed. You don't get experience points or infamy or anything from enemies that resurrect. So we'll click play and accept that. Now we're going to talk to the contact here. And we've selected the mission. As you can see at the top, you've got a timer. It starts at 30 minutes. It's plenty of time. Alright, here's where the tricky part comes in. We are going to run over here to the inspiration vendor. And what you're going to do is your little window over here, where you can see the cursor here. It says F1 through F4. You're going to put your fingers on those keys. What you're going to do is you're going to select the purples, the Lux, and you're going to buy them with the mouse. And as soon as you buy them, you're going to start rapidly tapping the F1 through F4 keys and eat them. So you have about 8 of them on your bar at the top right. Once you get those, then you're going to come down to the reds, the enrages. You're going to click those, and you're going to buy those, and you're going to continually eat them until you can no longer have any more inspirations. Once you do that, you're going to stick 4 purple Lux back into that box. And you run over and jump in the mission. Alright, now that you're in, you're going to run over here and destroy 2 objects. It's going to spawn massive mobs. And all you're going to do is just attack while you can. Remember to keep your fingers and the keyboard on the F1 through F4 keys. Now that your Inspires start to disappear, go ahead and eat those 4. You will notice every time you kill an enemy, an Inspire will drop. Just eat them as they drop. Keep that Inspire box empty as you're fighting. If you do get a resurrection one like this, you're going to right click and delete it. and then continue eating the ones that drop. Just keep cycling through your attacks. And see, we got a runner. You can throw that temp power to range and get them. That's why I was saying I like the technology. And that's it. We'll click the glowy. As you can see, there's no more enemies around right here. And you have completed the mission. Also, you will notice here in my text box, one or more architect tickets were not rewarded because you reached the ticket limit. You just received 1,500 tickets in that short, quick run. Alright, we're going to exit the mission. Alright, you're back in the AE. What you want to do is hover your cursor above the green arrow at the top right, and it will tell you your current level. Look at that. One run and you're already level 6. Now, if you want to continue like this, you could, but we're going to make it faster and easier. We're going to go to the Arbiter and level up. So go to your map, look for the Arbiter and click them, and just run over there and we're going to level up. And I'm going to show you the key powers to take that you're going to be using from now on. Because inside that mission you are always level 1, and in the game when you are malfactored down to level 1 you get to keep any skills you have learned up to level 6. So these skills that I'm choosing now are the key elements to successfully farming. The rest of them after this really do not make a difference whatsoever. Alright, you're going to train up to a new level of power. Alright, and you have 2 slots available. And your first 2 slots you're going to put inside Lightning Field. Here, to finish, train up next level. Okay, now we're level 4, and we're going to get another attack, so we're going to pick Slash. Train up next level. It's level 5. And our next 2, we're going to put a slot in each attack. Finish that up. Now we're at level 6. And at level 6, we're going to get Spin. Alright, you click Away I Go. And as you've noticed here, on the right hand side, your Inspire tray has increased, which is great help. You can now hold 8. Then make our way back to the AE building. Now I'm going to move some of my powers around just because of what I'm used to. Let's see here. Okay, now that we're back at the AE building, we're going to continue. So we're going to click the contact again. Alright, so you got 30 minutes again. It's plenty of time. If you want to just eat the Inspires that's left over in your box, you can. Personally, at this level, I don't think it's needed. So I'll just delete those. Same thing. I mean, you know the trick of the trade now. When you get here, you're going to eat about 8 Lux, and then you're going to fill up your bar with reds until you can't eat anymore, and then you're going to stick. Now that you have 8, you're going to stick 5 purples and 3 greens in your tray. So I'm going to do that now. Remember the trick with putting your fingers on the F1 through F4 keys to eat them as soon as you buy them. Alright, I'll run over and hop in the mission. Now, this mission I'm doing, it's an arc that consists of 5 missions, and they are all the exact same thing. The only thing that changes now is the skills you use. So we're going to run over and break the 2 objects. Which spawns the mobs. Now you're going to be using spin. Spin is your killer. You see that? I leveled up almost twice using 1 spin. Now just cycle through your attacks while spin's recharging. Inspires are gone, so you start eating them. Always watch those inspires at the top. When they start to disappear, start eating what you got in your box. Once you've ate those, just keep using F1 through F4 as you get them. So I'm using my mouse to click the attacks, and I'm using my other hand sitting on the F1 through F4 keys. Like I said, sometimes you get runners, so it's good to have that taser dart. You can throw it a distance. And that's it for this run. Alright, we're sitting on level 8, which is perfect. We're going to go back to the Arbiter. We're going to pick 2 slots and 1 more skill. This last skill is just meant to make this farm even faster. Alright, we're going to be training up. And let's see here. Level 7, we're going to put those 2 slots into spin. Alright, at level 8, you're going to choose from a new power set. You're going to pick speed. And then hasten. And there we go. And now we're going to head back to the AE, and I'm going to show you a little trick that makes this even faster. And that's pretty much it. These are all the skills you need to go from all the way up to level 50. Okay, once you're back here to the AE building, same thing as before. You're going to do the Inspire thing. But this time it's going to be a little bit different right before you jump in the mission. Now, just before you go on the mission, hit hasten. Then immediately click the mission and hop in. What that does is, now that you activated hasten, it will stay on you even though you're level 1. which allows for your attacks to recharge faster. Same as before, but you'll notice the speed will be faster. Inspires are going off. And that's it for run 3. Now, as you notice, your hasten has not recharged. And that is simply because of your global, you don't have enough recharge for it to be up already. So at this rate, hasten should be up every 3rd mission. And you do not need anything else to get you up to level 50. I'm already level 10, and I've spent a total of about 15 minutes, but I've been talking to the tutorial. If you just go right at it, I personally have power leveled a Claws Electric in this form using only these skills from level 1 all the way to level 50 in 5.5 hours, and you can do it too. So good luck.